This is the final project presentation for the Redis hackathon, and what I have built is something called the InstantCodeDB, and it's a powerful and intelligent code editor. So basically it's powered by the AI and the LLMs and also for Redis for faster responses. So let's see how this works. We click on start coding now. So what it's essentially doing is it's taking us towards a dashboard page, and we are getting this. So this is a dashboard page. Currently I have removed the authentication flow and the database flow so that we can have a seamless testing for this application. Now what we can do is, since it's a code editor, we can select multiple code projects. There are 6 of them currently. So let's just take React one over here. Let's just give it a basic name. Now what it will do is it will create an editor for us, and it is powered by Monaco editor. So basically what is happening is a React project with a starter template is being created on the backend side. So it's setting up the inbound, and the way it's happening is something called the web containers, which powers Node.js inside the browser. So it's actually opposite of what Node.js actually does. Now what we can do is we can see that this is the web container, and it's currently installing dependencies and starting the development server, but that will happen side by side. What we need to check is how this application really works, because currently it just seems like a normal code editor, but like I said, it's powered by Olama, which is an LLM, and Redis. So for example, what I can show you is, let's say, create a simple navbar, and to get a code suggestion that is powered by the LLM Olama, we have to press control space. You will see over here is thinking currently, and in the backend side what's happening is checking Redis whether it has the cache, and this cache is not just a simple key value pair, it's actually an embedding one. So what we are doing over here is, if we look at the this is the model that we are using for the embedding purpose, the Zenova transformer, and this embedding is then being stored in Redis as key value pair. So even if the prompt changes a little bit, it's still gonna give us the same result. Again, this is a cache hit for us, and the similarity is 89%, which is really good. So I have already tested this application, and that's why it's seeing the cache hit. Again, since the code is generated, it's saying that we have to press tab to accept it. So that's exactly what we are going to do, and this is what we are getting. Again, if it's a cache miss, you're gonna see the result 2 times, because we are in a development server, and the Next.js strict mode will run it twice. So you have to be careful about that. Now this is one thing from the Redis side, and even if, let's just say, create a simple navbar for this component, the text changed a little bit. We are gonna do the same thing, and this time it was really fast, because even though we have changed the context of this line, but again, since it's not a simple key value pair but an embedding one, it's going to give us the same result because of the similarity. If we look over here, and it has a similarity of over 87%, and we're going to again press shift tab, and we're going to get the result inside our container. Now this is one thing. The another one is called the AI chat, and this is also powered by Olama, and it also has Redis integration. So it's basically working exactly same as the code editor, but this time it has a context of what is happening inside our application. So let's just say we add the current file, which is the app.txs, which is present over here, and we're going to write there provide the what we are essentially telling it to do is to complete the nav bar present inside this component, and it's a streaming response, not a direct one. So if the result comes to us, okay, so this is the result. And again, if we look over here, it does have a cache similarity of 89% because this has been tested before. And let's just say something different. Okay, so write a simple so what is happening over here is, since the LLM is running locally, it is taking a bit of toll inside the component. But again, what we are essentially seeing over here is that what we are seeing over here is that our Olama is working fine, and the cache that is coming from the Redis is working fine, and it's not a normal cache, it's being embedded by the Zenova transformer. And there is also one reason, as you can see over here. If we look at the editor code, it doesn't give us the complete implementation, and this is because we have something called, we have limited the number of characters it can produce, which is 200 for the editor, and for the chat it can produce around 800. So that's the maximum limit of it. And this is how the application is working currently. It has Olama for the LLM, it has the Zenova for the embedding transformers, it has Redis for caching, and that caching is powered by the database, vector database, not a normal key value pair. So yeah, this is what this application is all about, and Redis really helped in providing a better cache functionality and having a better integration and better optimization for this application. So it was really great building this application.